A question I frequently get asked after I publish exam results is, Dr. Zanzo, do you curve the test results? Here's my answer. Yes, I do. I do this at the end of the semester, and the way that I do it is somewhat complicated. So here's what I do. Well, when I take exams to the Scantron Scoring Center, they input the Scantrons into a machine that runs on students' tiers, and it outputs a fine mist of your hopes and dreams and some numerical assessment of your worth, as well as lots and lots of paper. Lots of data telling me all kinds of things about the exam that I gave you, not just what your scores were, but things like how many students got a particular question correct or incorrect, and how many people said answer A, B, C, and D, so on and so forth. Every now and then, I see a result like this, which says a lot of people missed out on a particular question. They did not get the correct answer, and this gives me all kinds of the feels. But as a scientist, it also makes me think about these numbers and why are so many people getting a question incorrect? Why indeed? Well, I figured the problem is probably something that I did, probably not something wrong with all of the students, but maybe I didn't teach a concept clearly, or maybe the question wasn't phrased clearly, something wrong with that question. So I removed the most frequently missed questions from those exams, and then I review those concepts with you in class here at the end of the semester. And then I will ask a similar question on that same learning objective from the set of learning objectives on the final exam. So, how it works is, for as far as curving the grades, so say for exam 1 there are 50 questions, 4 of them were missed by a great majority of the students. So I take those questions out of the denominator, and your new denominator would be 46. So if your initial score on exam 1 was 45 out of 50, you got 90%. With the most frequently missed questions taken out, your new denominator is 46, and 45 out of 46 is about 8 points higher, or close to 98%. So these most frequently missed questions reappear on the final exam. It's not the exact same question per se, but it is testing you on the same concept. What's the advantage of that? Well, you know that these questions are going to be there in some form or fashion, and the final exam is worth more points. So if you can answer it correctly the second time, then that's going to give you a boost to that final exam score. I often get asked, what happens if I got one of those questions correct the first go round? Well, the answer is the way that I do the math is totally agnostic of what questions folks got incorrect. So if you get a most frequently missed question correct, I don't remove that question from your exam. I remove a question, so everyone's score increases whether you got the most frequently missed question correct or incorrect.